Hello everyone, welcome to Achievers IAS classes. Let's begin our discussion on the current events of 7th April 2018. The first issue in news is the recent decision of the Union government to ban imports of the hormone oxytocin in order to prevent its misuse in the livestock industry. Hormone oxytocin, which is also called the love hormone, is released naturally in human bonding activities such as sex, childbirth, and breastfeeding. The rampant misuse of this hormone in the livestock industry not only shortens their lives but also makes them barren sooner. Therefore, to prevent such misuse, the government has recently banned the import of this hormone and has decided to rely on domestic production to satisfy the requirements of the hormone. Further, it has also recommended that the sale be limited to registered government hospitals and clinics and a barcode system used on all forms of the drug to ensure its tracking and prevent its abuse. With that, let's move on to the next issue, which is an editorial regarding the recent verdict in the black buck poaching case of actor Salman Khan. In any average wildlife poaching case, the state forest departments usually struggle to gather credible evidence against the offenders, but in this particular case, the local Bishnoi community has vigorously supported the state forest department in the investigation and also as witnesses, thereby leading to the conviction of the actor. The judgment sends out a message that the shikar parties to hunt for pleasure conducted by the wealthy and powerful will no longer be tolerated. Further, the forest department personnel too will feel empowered and the judgment will help them resist the intimidation that they routinely face from the influential sections of the society. What we need to remember here is the Wildlife Protection Act, although is a landmark legislation which protects endangered flora and fauna in areas designated as protected, the conviction rates under the law are still very low. Because besides restraining such VIP poachers, the forest department also has to tackle organized hunting gangs that employ traps and snares for illegal trade in animals, body parts, and trophies. This is true even in case of the population of the tiger, which is the most protected species in India. Adding to this, several species protected under the schedules of the Wildlife Protection Act are often found in areas that lie outside the sanctuaries, thereby requiring greater vigilance by the forest department and support of the local communities. In this regard, the current verdict sends out a message that hunting of protected species is certain to invite severe penalties, and the court has rightly made an observation that personalities who are capable of influencing the behavior of others must naturally be conscious of their actions. With that, let's move on to the next issue, which is regarding the visit of the Prime Minister of Nepal to India. The visiting PM has made a pitch for more businesses to invest in India as the Nepalese economy at present depends heavily on global remittances, which make up to 30% of its GDP. Also, more than 4 million Nepalis live and work outside Indian subcontinent, and an estimated 7 million are said to be living and working in India. Given that Nepal is a landlocked country depending on India for a variety of reasons, and that there is a growing influence of Chinese leadership in the Himalayan nation, we have to wait and watch how the relationship between India and Nepal evolves under the current leadership. For now, I wrap up today's news analysis. Do share this content if you like it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.